let's try this again. I think my voice is a little quiet now, but that's going to be easier. Okay. I think that's better. Let's bump down the music a little bit. Hey, Hellboy, how's it going? Streaming once every year is insane. I know, it's been a long time. Life's been busy, and it's probably still going to continue to be busy, but after Summoners Fest this past weekend, I've been pretty reinvigorated, and even though it still isn't easy, I kind of want to do it a bit more, you know? But, I haven't even done a single match yet, so there will probably be a lot of forfeits on the way up. How was Summoners Fest? It was amazing. It was such a fun time. Seeing everyone there, just getting to hang out with the community and the developers, all of that. It was a great experience. Had an even better time than 2023. Who the F is this guy? How you been? Hey, Walrus, what's up? It's been a while. It's been quite a while, but I've been saving all my Titans for Summoners Fest. So now I have some new champions that I still haven't like ranked up or anything, but they will be going up, I don't know, probably tomorrow. Bastion is pretty sick. Dupe on Jean, new Nico, new Spidey Supreme, pulled and duped Carolina and Maker. So yeah, my roster kind of got a giant step up, which is going to be pretty nice for this. But for now, oh, Hellboy. I have no idea what the meta is or what my deck is looking like, but let's go. I'll just do this one, because then I need to get into... Oh, or not, never mind. Okay. What does this... Alright, I'll do this one match. Just took Bastion to rank 4 today, really digging him. He looks pretty sick. He looks very cool. I haven't even really learned him yet, because I just pulled them within the past couple days. Ah, man, this has been a while. I have no idea what even meta this is, so let's ban Betsy. But yeah, I'm kind of anticipating that we'll have quite a few forfeits on the way to the GC, so maybe that'll be a chance to kind of talk about it all. Get back into the swing of streaming and all that. How have you all been, though? I can't believe how long it's been. Wait, I don't think I drafted that Joaquin. Oh well. It's a friendly. Also, does the audio sound alright? Because I don't know if you all saw, but I tried to start this 30 minutes ago and the audio was completely messed up. It was not working at all. So I'm hoping this sounds better. Oh great, polka dot power. Just load your deck with skill shruggers and basically dominate in VT. Yeah, I'm kind of anticipating that the majority of the matches will be forfeits at this point. Nugget, how's it going? I missed you too. I missed everyone. I can't promise that I'm going to be back to regular streaming, totally regular streaming at least, but after this past weekend, I definitely want to push towards being here a lot more. What do I want to do here? go with Falcon. It's going good. How you been? I've been busy. Life's had a lot of crazy stuff going on the past couple months, and it's meant that I haven't had a ton of time to stream. And as a lot of you know, this year I've kind of been, I don't know that burnt out is quite the right word, but just not really feeling a lot of the same stuff. But after this past weekend, I'm definitely feeling a lot more. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought I was gonna squeeze that one in. Yeah, I haven't even seen my deck since the end of the last season, so I'm not too surprised. Hey, Jeff, who's the new guy? I know, it feels weird. I mean, all my settings were completely messed up. I never touched them, but they got broken somehow. Also, I don't know if you all saw the Summoners Fest shirts. They look really cool. I mean, the front just has like the logo, but then the back of it has this really neat like design of all the classes. I'll try to kind of turn around. It's got like the superior class in the middle and all the others around it. I think it looks pretty sick. I like this year's shirt better than the previous one, but I think the old hat is better. Because the old one is just the MCOC logo. Nah, I'll just throw down Kindred. So did you all watch any of the Summoners Fest stuff that was going on? My biggest complaint with the event was that we had to kind of choose between the various panels and activities versus watching the matches. Oops. So I wasn't able to catch quite a bunch of the earlier matches. Oh, well now I'm just screwed, aren't I? I should probably just intercept. Pixie Bell, how are you doing? Pixie, did you see the new champion teasers? There was one in there that seemed like maybe would be interesting to you. Hey, Juan. Just questioning when I would return not even an hour ago, not joking. Well, yeah, I don't know that I'm back, but I'm feeling pretty rejuvenated after Summoners Fest. It was a really good time. I've been wanting to do this a bit more. Life is still busy, so I can't make any promises, but I really want to. Uh-oh, I'm seeing Hellboy talking in here. You did, and no, you did not pay Kabammed to put your name in game. I was talking with Honeydew some about the character. She sounds like, I don't know, kind of interesting. I don't know much about her, but I'm sure she'll be a good champion. I'm quite a fan of most of Honeydew's other champions. All right, let's take a look at this victory track meta. Because yeah, I have not played a single match yet, and there's some pretty good rewards in here. Okay. I know skills are crushing it. Watched a little bit of the stream, but you find them kind of dull. Eh? That's why I write the recaps, right? And I did not. I didn't do recap for Fest, of course, because I was there in person, but, you know. Each time a skill attacker is immune to a debuff or purifies, gain a Fury passive. That's pretty strong. And they give you the free debuffs to purify. Okay, yeah, so just load up with skills. Maybe put in some mutant defenders, that sort of stuff. You also got 40k units? Yeah, I'm looking forward to upcoming stuff. Approaching 4 million battle chips as well. Hey, class! How you doing? It was so good to meet you, dude. I wish we had a bit more time to talk. That's honestly my biggest thing that I'm sad about, is I didn't have more time to just talk with everyone. So there were quite a few people there that I would have loved to spend a lot of time with. Alright, first things first. Skills that can purify. Maybe I'll bring Shang-Chi and Jabari. They're a lower rank, but it's probably worth it. Still gonna bring Okoye. Let's just grab the rank 4s. Those are always worth it. Kindred, Enchantress. Juggernaut's gonna suck. Weakness, Disorient, Armor Break, and Special Lock. I mean, those aren't bad debuffs aside from maybe Special Lock. I'll throw Anti-Venom in there just for some random coverage. He's pretty good. Same thing with Fox. I really like Phoenix. Howard's a classic. Sinister's good. Let's grab these techs. Zola, of course. I think Maestro is still worth it. I'm not going to worry too much about mega optimizing this deck because they can still be parried. Because I probably won't spend a crazy long time in this meta. Go with Skull and let's see, there's Armor Break, so Guardian's not going to be good. We'll go with Chavez. Let's just roll with that for now. Been grinding all year? Yeah, I didn't spend anything at July 4th, so I've got a bit of a stash now. Did I get any extra rewards? I did indeed. Wait. Moises, what is this matchup? Is he just starting now also? Oh. Wait, what is this not the same Moises? This deck is not exactly what I was expecting. Did I go out to the bar with everyone? Yes, I did. It was a very fun time. But I'm gonna go grab my thing real quick. Okay. Let's grab these two. So yeah, we all got that one big package that had a lot of great stuff. Tons of SIGs, rank up gems, awakening gem, that sort of stuff. So yeah, that was great. But then besides that, there was the prize wheel, which you could spin up to 6 times. Now, I was not quite able to get around to the Beat the Boss on the first day, so I got 5 spins. Don't try to redeem these codes because I already redeemed them. You won't get anything. But I got a 6-star Relic Rank Up Gem. It's pretty good. A couple 7 stars, which, I mean, it's something. And then 2 Titans, which were pretty nice. So yeah, I got some decent stuff. The biggest thing was that I'd just been holding Titans for, I don't know how long. A very long time. Going into the event, my newest champion that I had at the 7-star level was Zola. So there were quite a few good champs I was missing. Weakness is also bad? Okay. Not giving out free codes to the loyal fans is insane. I mean, I only have those ones. I didn't get like any special giveaway ones or anything like some people did. I haven't really been paying attention to this draft. Yeah, we'll just attune it. I mean, you can try to redeem them, but I already did. Hate to tell you, you got 7 spins? Class, how? Really gotta learn to ask them nicely? Are you serious? That's awesome. Whoops. Well, I'm glad you're able to get an extra spin. Yeah, is this not the Moises that at least used to play at a pretty high level? Because this is not the roster I was expecting. But I thought that this is what his username was. Maybe new account? Maybe. But yeah, all the employees were really nice. I talked with Honeydew and Mimic quite a bit. But I also ran into like Arcady. Of course, DLL, Non, like Bitter Steel are all in my alliance, so I talked with them. Yeah, it was just an amazing time all around. I'm hoping that they do Brawl 2026. And if they do, I'm gonna say what I said for this one. It's so worth going if you can at all make it. It's just an amazing time. And in 2023, I had very little connection to any of the people there. No one in my alliance at the time was going. I didn't really know any of the content creators or anything like that. And it was still just a wonderful time. Definitely worth the trip if you can swing it. Yo, Alden, what's up? How you doing? I've been good, Alden. It's been a busy time. I hope I can get back to streaming a bit more. I'm not gonna promise anything, but well, I was saying this earlier. I'm pretty reinvigorated from this last weekend. What do you need to go to Canada? You mean like logistics wise? You'll need a passport if you're not from Canada. You'll need like a hotel or something. Oh, what? Where am I meaning to go? Canadian passport? No, just from your home country. I have an American passport. I'm not going to show that, but you can believe me on that. Are you back or trying to stream somewhat regularly again? Trying, yeah. I definitely have a bit more motivation to now. I can't promise it, but I hope I can be here at least a couple days a week. Yeah, Hellboy, which country are you in? Are you American? For anyone that isn't American, you have the option of doing the passport card. And that lets you go into Canada specifically by land. So you can't fly in, but you could drive in if you're close, or you could go to Seattle and like take a train in. I live in Northwest Oregon, so it was close enough to just drive. I actually carpooled with Abdo, Panda Man Pete, and Xander. We all drove up there together, which was very fun. Hey, Laser, what's up? It was so nice to meet you, Laser. It was... I had no idea you were coming. Very cool to see you there. Every single person I met was amazing. Have both password, book, and card. Oh, nice. Then you've got what you need. Hey, Moises. It was not Team Moises. It's your new little account? Well, I mean, it's great for a mini account. When did you start it? And have you, like, streamed it all or anything? Or just playing it on your own? Man, I feel like my, I'm so unused to just talking now. I can't get my words out like I was used to doing. Hey, Alter Ego, what's up? It was not good? I mean, it is great. Like, any account size is good. Like, you've got some great champions in there. 2 weeks ago? Oh, nice. Started streaming today. Your main account has... Oh, okay. Let me give Jabari a try. Yeah, let's do that. Hope next Battlegrounds Brawl you're able to go. Just at that time your work gets really busy. Yeah, so in 2023 they did it in, I want to say September. Either September or early October. This time it was in November. So, I don't know. I would think it would be good to do it earlier because obviously the PNW is a pretty rainy place, especially in the winter times. We actually dodged most of the rain over the weekend. There was some on like Thursday, or on Friday, but Saturday, Sunday was not too bad. Let's go Phoenix. I haven't played with her in a while. Are you the guy who had a unit? Something like that? I'm not totally sure what you're talking about, Alter Ego. So probably not, but maybe. September to November is where you get really busy, so very unlucky. Yeah, that is unfortunate. I mean, maybe they'll do a summer one. I could see that. Let's Zemo this. Do I have a creator code? No, I'm not nearly a big enough creator for that. But I mean, if I keep being a regular streamer, who knows? Who knows what might happen in that case. No, the codes are exclusively for like the higher tier of the CCP. Let's toss down Onslaught. Man, I can't wait to rank up Jean. She seems really cool. Having tiers in the CCP is wild. Yeah. It was kind of funny. I had been talking about needing a Nico for a while, so at Fest, I came up to DLL and was like, alright, I need you to pull me your daughter for me. It's like, okay. Spins it out and rolls over Nico onto Jean. I was like, well, you know, I guess I didn't specify which daughter, so I'll take it. I really would like to get a Cassandra, too. She seems like a lot of fun. Wait, she's not incinerating me, is she? I sure hope not. Otherwise, this is gonna be a rough fight. Cassandra was cooking? She sure was. Cassandra was an MVP, honestly. And Havoc. So many Havoc fights. There was also a good bit of Mako showcases there that were pretty nice. Surprised you didn't see many Crossbones fights. There were quite a few really good Crossbones fights in like the match before the finals, and I think a couple in the finals as well. I saw some really good ones. Actually, one guy that I met there who was really cool was a big Crossbones fan, so I was talking with him about them afterwards. That same guy at the event took Infinity Man to rank 4, and oof, I was jealous. I love Infinity Man. Oh, I still need to ask him to see those plasma ticks. Fellow Crossbones fan? Yeah, I've never really been able to make him work. The timing's just, I don't know, a little bit too tight for me. Okay, well, they quit out. Wait a minute, did it not pick up your claim? Let me make sure that it probably rotated my key again. Been having a lot of fun with Stealthy. Did you get a lucky pull, Hellboy? Or is there another way to get him at this point? Because I am quite a ways away from having him through the event. Got him from a lucky pull? Nice! I'm actually kind of hoping that I don't have that, because I'd hate to miss out on one of those unique 2 stars because of him. I'm not an enormous stealthy fan, so I'd rather just keep him unduped and then have my special 2 stars. Speaking of Cassandra, yeah, I was a big Professor X fan back in the day, so I think I would have a lot of fun with her. And obviously, she's a pretty decent defender as well. I guess we'll grab Bullseye. Okay. I could really use my Shuri for Cassandra. I don't remember her super well, but I definitely remember that you want shocks if you can. Okay, got that. Okay. Let's go Dust and StarkSpidey, because why not? Pulled him from a lucky pull and then just bought the rest of the minion crystals to get him awakened at Sig 200. Wow, okay. I didn't realize that you could just buy the minion crystals. The Enervate and Scorpion synergy just makes him insane. He's definitely a good champion. Just something about him never quite meshed with me. Let's go this. No, gotta play it. Hey Leroy, they took their Viv to rank 4 unawakened. Wait, their Viv was unawakened? I didn't notice that. That's kind of crazy. Props to them, I guess. I'll throw it in Dust. Let's hand this. Did I wind up making it out to the fest? I sure did, Leroy. It's an amazing time. If there is another one, I strongly would recommend everyone go to it if they can. Okay. Saved it. Well, not exactly the best fight, but probably will be enough. Looks like they put out a great event. Everyone who had time on the mic crushed it too. Yeah, it was put together just very well. I mean, I have no idea how much they spent on this, but it was quite a lot. Which always makes me kind of laugh when people are claiming that they're trying to kill the game or whatever. It's like, they would not be spending all this money if they were planning on cutting it. Well, Alter, if you have another way to phrase that, I might talk about it. The way you phrased it is kind of a loaded question. So I didn't really have anything to say about it. Man, I can't wait to start playing Carolina. That was quite a showcase of her at Brawl as well. Ooh, one other thing I was able to pick up was the Kabammed emote. Because they had a Beat the Dev Battlegrounds table there. And I did indeed beat the dev. At that point, it was my alliance mate, Mike. Able to squeak out a win, so at some point I should be getting that emote. There we go. Loki, you're gonna have to go to the next one just for that emote. I know, it's so tricky to get it. Like, I tried really hard last time it was just in the regular meta. But it's so tricky to find them. Like, some of them stream, but not a lot of them. And if they do stream, you have to be really close to them, obviously. And now you can't even really snipe because they got rid of the confirmation. So I felt like that was really my only chance. Fortunately, it panned out. I don't know when we'll be getting that, though. I also went up a day or so early, so we had all of Friday just to see the sights of Vancouver. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you corrected that typo, Alter. I was like, that's not a very nice way to say it. But yeah, Tilapia was very good. All of the competitors were just incredible. The one match I saw that was one of the craziest displays of skills that I saw was that Cassandra versus Atuma. I think it was Tilapia, where he just reparried the entire fight. Or, no, it was Britain. Was it Britain? I think it was Captain Britain versus Atuma. And he just reparried the whole fight. Landed like 50 of them in a row. Only missed a couple. And they were just blocked hits. But it wasn't even normal reparries. It was with the weird shrug delay in between. Captain Britain, that's right, yeah. That was really something, yeah. Captain Britain versus Atuma, right, yeah. It's a treat to watch them all play. Because they're so good. You saw that one too, James? Yeah. Seeing them play, it kind of inspires me to try to get my skill back up to where it used to be. Not that I was ever on their level, but I used to be better than I am now. Just because I played more. Of course, in order to get that back, you need to actually do these fights and not just have forfeits. Am I double tracking for Paviter? I would certainly like to. but I don't know that I can. So probably not. But he's a great champion. Hey, Sim, what's up? C1 push, let's go. Well, I'm like 4 matches into the meta at all. So that's a bit of a ways away. What do we want to take out? Let's get rid of Gentle. He's kind of a pain. I respect the rank 4 anti-venom. Sure wouldn't mind one of those myself. The other reason I don't necessarily want to do the double track for Paviter, don't tell anyone in my alliance this, but I want to be off of Serpent duty. Whale out in Cyber and Banquet to catch up. I don't even necessarily need to whale, because I do have 40k units. So I should be able to get most of what they have offered, at least for one of them. What happens when Paviter is banned? I don't know, Sim. I don't know. Don't say these things to me. I do know. I mean, it's either Shother or Shuri. Although if he's on a different node, it's probably Nico. So that's something, I guess. Let's just load up on defenders. Think East did it with Kushal a few times. Yeah, East kind of saved my ass last season. He took it quite a few times. I don't know that I'm ready for the war season starting tomorrow. At least it's only 3 weeks long. Silk for Jean and... What do I even need? I guess a defender, but none of these are going to be great. We'll just go for the stall. Who does the Spider-Woman fight in war well? I'm not an expert. I mostly pay attention to my assignments, and I don't see as much outside of that, but I believe I've heard Mole Man doing pretty well for a lot of Spider-Womans. My voice got extremely shot the last night there, and it is not completely back. Sim knows. Sim definitely knows. Mole or Zemo are great. Okay. I was just looking through my roster today, and I would love to get Mole Man up there. He's such a cool champ. Joey, what's up? It was great to see you at Brawl, Joey, especially considering you're gonna be taken off here. Is that the Joey? The 82nd of his name. Glad everyone made it home. I know, Sim, I was watching your travel woes with great sorrow today. Alright, I think we're just gonna wait out this next force field and then go in for a big special 3 nuke. I need to optimize this fight more. And you know what? Right now, I'm going to use the heavy after full combo feature that they highlighted during the trivia. You're a complete vegetable today. Sim. Oh, and I was reverse controlled, so now I can't do the full rotation. Well, this is a disaster of a fight. Does only Masters count as Tier 1 or any Platinum level 2? So the way Tier 1 works, I forget the exact number, but you can click on the tiers to see, is it's a certain percentage of all alliances based on your war rating. I think it's top 1%. So if you're in the top 1% of all alliances in the world based on your war rating, then you would be a Tier 1 alliance. Masters is an even smaller bracket than that. It's the top 20 alliances in the world. Oh, whoa, what happened there? Diamond 3 things. So there are going to be some of the Platinum alliances would be Tier 1 as well. Incredible round. Yeah. It's a wonder that I wasn't competing, right? With fights like that. And now your core counter is gone, so I'm not sure what you're planning here. Ronin. That's a rank 4 Ronin. That's cool. Nah, let's shot thread. Found Allison's ult, yeah. Dude, I'm missing Nagase in the CCP. And in the Alliance. Oh, come on. She can block unblockable, so I do need to be a little careful of that. I don't really care if I lose the atrophy then. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm very sorry that Nagase felt like he wasn't doing what he needed to do. I would have loved to have seen him at Brawl. Hey, Charles. Yeah, Battleground Brawl was an amazing time. Just getting the chance to see everyone, meet new people, meet some of your friends from online in real life, see people that you've known for years. It's amazing. Such a good opportunity, and I would recommend that everyone take it if they can. I think there's a good chance it'll happen again. I'm not sure that it'll be next year, but maybe the year after that. And when it does, I'm certainly going to do everything I can to be there. In 2023, I went, and at that point, I wasn't in like a well-known alliance or anything. I didn't really know all that many people. Wasn't in the CCP or anything, and it was still just such a good time. Everyone is so happy to talk. I really can't recommend it enough. A lot of people in the chat right now are there. And of course, getting the chance to meet the developers as well. It's really nice to put some faces to names. Ooh, the Arcus in the deck. That's cool. What did I get from Brawl? So I got that one big package that everyone there got, which had like some rank up gems, SIGs, awakening gem, that sort of stuff. But then besides that, there was a prize wheel that you could spin up to 6 times with an asterisk, I guess. I forgot to get the Grandmaster day 1, but this is exactly what I got. I already redeemed these codes, so there's not really anything you can do with those. A Relic rank up gem is pretty nice. A couple Titans were nice. 7 stars were okay, you know. And it's free, so hard to complain, right? But the real prize was getting to see everyone. Yeah, like Sim said, there's no BGs required at all. Like, you don't even need to play a single BGs match. You barely even need to play the game to go there. All you need is a ticket and a way to get there. There were probably about, I don't know, 250 to 300 people there, and only 8 of them were the competitors. In fact, you can actively hate it. That's a very good point. There are quite a few people there that actively hate Battlegrounds. But I think they enjoyed watching the matches. At least the ones that I knew. I mean, Zima would be the smart choice, but how can I turn down Silk? But to participate in the tournament, wouldn't you need to do BGs? In order to participate in the tournament, you need to be top 8 in the world. So, yeah, that's true, but pretty much no one there is actually in the running for that. It's extremely narrow. Anyone did Q&A with the Kabammed members? Yeah, I mean, I talked to a bunch of them. Most people would talk to them. They had some official developer Q&A sessions. They recorded them, and I believe they're going to get put onto YouTube at some point. I don't know the timeline on that, but I would guess within the next week or so, you'll probably see them popping up. I think there were 3 Q&A sessions in total. I don't know. Well, this was not as fast as it could have been. Whoops. Especially not with that. Can't tell you how much you appreciate the Howard rank up. Howard's awesome. Just such a good champion. Last time you talked, mentioned you took Venom to rank 4. Nice. Since then, you've taken Shothra, Sentinel, and Hulkbuster to rank 4. Shothra, best champion in the game. That's a great choice. Sentinel and Hulkbuster are also great. I mean, Karate Mike would be very proud of the Hulkbuster rank up. Think you're going to let the live stream play all night to get the drops? I had it open most of the day today. Once I'm done streaming, I'm going to let it run overnight, I think. Those rebirth crystals are kind of crazy. I got one of the T7B drops out of the ones from the reward package. Oh, what do I want to do now? I guess I'll throw down Pig. I kind of want to save Penny for Sinister. Hey, Brian. Thank you very much. I did have such a good time. I miss it already. It is a bit easier for me since I am in driving distance. I did talk with the rest of my carpool folks on the way back, and we think we might try to get another Seattle meetup going at some point next year. Probably in the first half or so, but don't know for sure. Is BG working with Kabammed or gonna be back on YouTube? I don't know that either of those is true. If he's working for Kabammed, it's not something that any of us know. And I don't think he's gonna be back anytime soon to YouTube, unfortunately. Oh, where's my relic? Oh, I think I took it off for a war fight. Yeah, I put it on Viv for a war fight. But I miss him as well. He was there. I did get a chance to talk with him some. And he's a great guy. Please don't throw it. Please don't throw it. Thank you. Seriously. That vulnerability would have made the difference. Dread, hey, what's up? I was sad you weren't able to make it, Dread. I was talking with the other friendly bunch fellas there, and we were sad the rest of y'all weren't able to make it. Promise you'll come to the next one. I'm gonna hold you to that, Dread. I want to meet you, dude. These. Cool. Oh yeah, let me go fix that relic. Hey, Osman, what's up? How are you doing? One of these days I need to properly inventory my relics and get them assigned a bit more intelligently. Oh, is it the 5-star that I had? Honor? Oh no, it's the Sentinel relic, isn't it? Yeah. Secondary debuff, energy resistance. Yeah, let's do that. Throw you on Penny. What did I end up getting from the wheel? It was these things. Notably, a Relic Rank Up Gem, which is pretty solid. A couple Titans, which is great. And a couple 7-stars, which, not as good, but you can't complain with free stuff. Sadly, I did not quite get the Hulkling trophy. I almost did. It was about to roll over, but not quite. Glad you're doing well, Osman. I'm also doing good. Life's been busy, but it's been a rejuvenating weekend for sure. Oops. Ooh, we got a bit of a roster here. Yeah, let's just look at that. Okay, skills and Phoenix. Interesting. All right. I really want to try Jabari while I can. I like her quite a bit. Thought Cyber Week was 28th, but it's next Friday. Yeah. Every year they push it up a little bit and let it run a little bit longer. Next year it's going to start November 1st, run for the whole month. The year after that it's probably going to be the entire fall. Okay. Well, I could have used some better defense, but we can make it work. I'll just take Red Skull's a little bit of Medusa insurance. Although, actually, never mind, he's my domino counter. People be having full decks of rank 4s? Yeah. We've progressed pretty far. I mean, I think I'm at 12 and I have like 3 in the tank. So I'm at about 50%. Alright, get some poise going. And a beautiful Starky fight. I love this guy. He's such a crazy champion. Okay, let's throw down Medusa. And I don't know what they're gonna do. Mole Man, I guess? Yeah. Not enter Frenzy. They could win this. We'll see. Red Skull's another one I would not be at all sad to have it ranked 4. Oh, whoops. That was bad. Fortunately, there's like infinite healing. Well, probably lost that. Probably should have let willpower heal. With 2 debuffs, that's gotta be worth it. Wow, 36 seconds. It's impressive. Alright, what do I want to do here? Alright, Silk. You want to hold it down on defense? I don't really know how this is gonna go 2 ranks below. Oh, I thought I had the time. Come on, let me parry. If I hadn't taken that combo, that definitely would have been a win. What rank is their pig? Rank 3? Might still be a win. Hey, 1-2, what's up? How are you doing? You know, one of the funniest things that happened this weekend was that on like 5 separate occasions, people who knew me, like who knew what I looked like and everything, didn't recognize me because I was taller than they expected. And they had like no clue until I said it. Well, I guess this was a win. I'm kind of surprised it took that long. Onwards towards Vibranium. Where does this put me in the various events also? I don't know. How's my time away from live streams? I mean, I miss it for sure. And I was saying this earlier, I can't guarantee that I'll be back, but I really want to be. Especially after this weekend. I miss it quite a bit. And yeah, unfortunately, I'm not away for any like fun reasons either. I'm just busy with stuff. Haven't really had time to do any of it. I don't love the Ham versus Enchantress matchup, but at 3 ranks above, I think it'll be okay. Alright, got those 2. We can StarkSpidey Enchantress too. Still teaching? So I'm not a teacher. I lead the robotics team at the local high school. So I mean, in a sense, there is some like teaching involved, but I am not a teacher. But yeah, I'm still doing that. In fact, their season kicks off in January. So I'm kind of ramping them up into that. Which will also make me busier in the upcoming months. Odin, okay. I'd imagine you'd cape this. And I don't imagine it will matter. I'll throw Pig against him, because what else am I going to use Pig for? Oh. Okay, yeah. Makes a bit more sense. Alright, I'll see if I can make it into Vibranium tonight. I'm not sure how far away that is. I'm not going to go as late as I sometimes have, because I do have to be up early tomorrow, and I'm still quite tired from the weekend. Oh, I was special locked. Robotic BattleBots? Not quite BattleBots, but BattleBots would be very fun. I don't think they have any high school teams for BattleBots, for one. Also, we could not afford to have our robot broken that regularly. But yeah, BattleBots is cool. What do we want to do here? Let's throw down Zola. All right. I'll do a few dexes at the start. Gotta leave some space for intercepts if I need it. Which I probably will. That was a quick heavy. Came out of nowhere. Oh, okay, what's going on here? No, that was a sloppy fight, but should be plenty. Happy here now? Well, thank you, Brian. I'm very happy to be here for now. Planning for robotic domination in 2026. The rank... Oh, my Howard isn't rank 4. Sure wouldn't mind that, though. He's only rank 3. Bully and VT? Yeah, kind of. Higher than you ever, Adam? He's so good. I mean, if you can parry then you can win. Because he just does so much damage, and he does damage in a way that isn't really shut down anywhere. Besides like Yelena or something. Alright, if I can get this win, that'll be Diamond 1. Okay. Let's see what this person has. Let's get rid of Nico. Nope, that's a forfeit. Okay, Diamond 1. You rank 40 Elena, but you don't really use her, and she's always banned. So you're enjoying rank 4 Carolina. Carolina is pretty crazy. We saw quite a bit of her at Brawl. Much to the happiness of Honeydew. Okay, only the one rank 3. I guess we take out their Carolina as well. I think something's wrong with it sending text into the chat, like the chatbot aspect. Because it's definitely processing the messages, as evidenced by the fact that it got your bet. Let's see if I can figure out what's going on there. Not sure I'll be able to figure that out until I stop stream. Oh no, don't take Sinister. That's an Okoye fight. Let's see. Oh, it's my draft. I don't know what I want to do here. That Yelena could be problematic. I have a Koye. Should be able to take it, but I kind of need her for Bullseye. I wonder if Jabari could take Yelena. Probably not. Let's just stick with Silk. Yeah, I got you one too. I just want it to be working if I can. Start on Zola. Oh wait, I've got Medusa for Bullseye. What am I talking about? Whereas Titan giveaway, I don't have a Titan to give away. I know that some other people do. I think maybe Simula does. I don't know if he's still poking around in the chat or not. Could probably answer that. I believe I saw that BMcG was maybe doing one as well. Poke around their YouTube channels and you might find one. Curd Bros, what's up? How you doing? At this stage, Vibranium 5, an absolute terror to these accounts. Yeah, I am. Well, I'll be out of their hair before too long. And I missed my... And I was special locks. Hey, SYC, rare sight. I know, these days it is. I miss streaming. I hope I can be back to it, but I can't promise that. Yusafa did one and it's rigged because you didn't win. I think it's rigged because I didn't win. I didn't enter it, but I still should have won it anyway. Hey, Ham, what's up? This don't feel right. It was awesome to meet you, Ham. How are you doing? Did you make it back home? Safe and sound? Back home? Nice. Yeah, I know quite a few people had some difficulties getting back, which is so frustrating. I'm in the lucky position of being able to drive, so there wasn't too much that could have gone wrong. But yeah, I feel for everyone that had layovers canceled or delays making miss stuff. I heard some are stuck until Thursday, possibly. I've heard that too. We're tiptoeing around topics I don't want to talk about too much, but yeah, it's a very not good situation. Very nearly got stuck in Denver, but your second flight got delayed last minute. The only time you're ever happy to see a flight delay. Yeah, well, I'm very glad you made it back okay. I don't know that I've ever actually done the Okoye versus Yelena. Certainly seems like it should work. Unless she's like bleed and shock immune, and I just forgot that somehow. And Okoye doesn't like increase her attack at all. So, at least as far as I remember. I should have held off on that. Now I gotta wait out this special lock. Yeah, Okoye does work alright. 7-star Rhino was a menace, wasn't he? It's crazy. There have been some people in the past couple months who are like, oh, Rhino's not any good. And every time I've been like, he's just not a 7-star yet. As soon as he is, he's gonna be insane. You know who's gonna be good for him though? Buffed Punisher. Which, I wish I was more excited about. It's cool that he's going to be buffed, but since he's going to be the trophy champ, I mean, I'm not going to get him. He's probably never going to be obtainable for me, at least at a usable rarity. But it's cool that he'll at least be a good champion. It's kind of hard because that's how I felt about so many champions this year. Obviously, all the idols I haven't gotten. Now Punisher. I mean, Punisher is in the same vein as the trophy champs, but I guess so is Dark Phoenix, and she was also this year. There's just been a lot of getting locked out of champions this year, and that's part of why I was feeling so disenfranchised for a long time. And I'm glad that this weekend has kind of put me back in the wanting to push mindset. Let's just run with that. Yeah, now that you pointed that out, I can't believe that Cyber Weekend stuff is in a week. That feels so soon. I'll go with Penny, the dual threat. Well, she's definitely going to be an attacker now. No excitement for Cyber is crazy? Oh, I'm excited for Cyber. I've got quite a bit of units to spend for it. Cyber has Scroll and Yondu. Yeah, I'm quite excited for Yondu. I will probably be going, getting Scroll from the 10k and then Yondu from the first appearance at 15k. That's what I'm leaning towards at the moment. I'm not sure how much Scroll is going to do. I haven't really seen him much yet. It seems like he won't be that bad to fight. But you never know. Yeah, we'll dust it up. You think 20k isn't enough for Cyber, so you'll go for Banquet? That's certainly a valid way of thinking. We know that you'll get the choice between Scroll and Yondu at 10k units, and then you'll get the choice between the first appearance Scroll and Yondu at 15k units. So it will be enough to get both of them if you want. But I am very, very sure that they will let you spend way more than that too. And of course, we know that Banquet has the 6 champions plus Absman, and Absman alone is going to be pretty good. So, saving definitely could be a good option. At the moment, my kind of tentative plan is spend those 15k for Cyber, and then still have probably quite a bit left for Banquet. I don't know that I'll be maxing out Banquet, but hopefully I can get both of the unique champions from the Realm event. Oh no. There it goes. Timing, getting rid of the weakness, and you're dead. Nice. Penny's such a cool champ. She feels very much like a Incinerate-based Guardian. Which is funny, because it's the same designer for both of them. Okay, let's throw down Medusa next. I respect the rank 4 Kindred. Unfortunately for Kindred, most of Medusa's most problematic Furies do not have a duration, so 90% atrophy doesn't really help. Oh, whoops, I forgot to do that too. Who is the other one with Absman? Some skill champion. We don't know who. A lot of people are theorizing either Kingpin or Valkyrie, but there is no confirmation on that. We'll probably know at the next Kabammed livestream, if I had to guess. 7-star Kate. I think that is pretty likely not going to be who it is. Yeah, Gallon's definitely your best chance. Fade going. Oh, I need to be careful. Yeah, I had the special lockup. And if I had timed that poorly, that would have been bad. Do they give any mastery cores in Banquet? Probably not, Alter Ego. Mastery cores usually are only obtainable through units. There are some rebirth crystals in the Twitch drops for the live stream. If you haven't gotten those yet, there's a chance that those can drop Mastery Core selectors. But they don't usually include Mastery Cores in those sorts of rewards because, at least at the top level, people already have all their Masteries unlocked and they don't really need any more. 7-star Punisher better be good. He looks pretty good, 1-2. I did exactly one fight with him, and he seemed fun. Darkness! Hey, how's it going? I'm doing well. What about you? Did you make it back home okay? It was awesome to get to put a face to the name with you this weekend. And congrats on your units from the Summon Air thing. You did get one from there? Okay. Yeah, that's really the only place to get them besides the units, obviously. What else did I test there? We could test out the... Okay, where did my queuing go? The new game mode, whose name is escaping me right now. The one where you just keep knocking through the health bars. It was fun. It's interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Imperiosa was there. I didn't play with her at all. She seemed really confusing. I think the deep dive will be very helpful for that. What else did we test there? There were some other sneaky things poking around. Like some new relics that looked pretty strong. Oh, there's a quit. But I think that was all I tested. Alberto, what's up? How are you doing? Made it back home all right. Lost 3 hours because of the time change and flew back into snow, but it is what it is. No nightmare scenarios, so you can't complain. Yeah, I'm sure it's easier since you're just flying through Canada. I know some American people who are stuck right now. Hopefully they do it again. I totally agree. I'll certainly be there if they do. Coliseum, that's right, thank you, 1-2. Do I know anything that you don't know? Well, I mean, I'm in the CCP, so probably. I can't think of anything at the moment. I can't think of anything right now that we know that you don't, but there might be 1 or 2 things. Got merch and freebies? Yeah, this shirt. Which, if you haven't seen the back of this shirt, I'll show it again. It's pretty sick. It's got like all the classes and like fancy little designs around them. Looks pretty cool. New hat is up there as well. Some other pins and keychains and all that. All right, well, that is Vibranium. And that is good timing. New rank 4s? Not yet, Alberto, but I popped open almost all my Titans that I've been saving for months. And I did get some new champs out of there. Got a new... let's see, where are they? New Carolina, duped her. New Maker, duped him. New Spidey Supreme, new Nico. New Jean, duped her. New Bastion. So there's going to be some new rank ups coming soon. That's for sure. All right, but for now, let's see who else is online. Is anyone? Ooh, Ace Fusion's on. Let's go hang out there for a little bit. Probably not going to stay long because I need to get to bed. But for now, let's head on over to Mr. Ace Fusion's chat. There's that. Feel free to hit him with the hashtag #ACATACK. Thank you all for being here tonight, though. It's very good to be back. Great talking to y'all. Fest was an amazing time. If I saw you there, I'm very happy for it. But if it happens again, hope to see you there. But for now, have a good rest of your night, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.